Good afternoon, everybody. Come back again with me, Benjamin, with the show Job and Career. Please welcome our guest today. So, can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Hello, my name is Napat Panyayong, or you can call me Father. I have been studying this category, English major at University, and now I'm working for flight attendant at Thai Airways.
Can you tell me a little bit about your job? What do you do, and how to succeed in that job? How to get the job?
To get a job, first the requirement is about trade tests. This depends on the company, but for Thai Airways, apply for 600 trade score and apply for a bachelor degree in any field. And then you have to do the pre-screen test at first for aptitude test and knowledge, and then the final interview and swim for the last swim test. How does that take this about? I think it depends on the years that we work in the field, and maybe about our experience at work that make our job better.
What is your duty? What do you actually do in the job?
We are hired for the safety of passengers. Like in case of emergency, in case of emergency landing or the plane crash, I have to evacuate the passengers immediately and as soon as possible. But for the regular flight, for every day, we just serve the passengers and take care of their safety, like when we boarding and when after disembark, have to check the plane, check the cabin, that is it safe, is it any suspicious item, yes, and serving meals and drinks.
Can you tell us about your schedule when you fly, or you have to fly at night?
Schedule depends on the month. Our schedule will launch every month. We fly about maybe 70 hours per month, and it's like one intercontinental flight and one or two layover flight, and then a ground flight. That just fly to the destination and then fly back and have a layover. So it depends on, sometimes we fly at night and sometimes it's very early morning. Depends on the company that.
So to be a flight attendant, do you need to be good looking, or be like handsome, smart, or something?
We have to look clean at first when we apply for the job, because I've seen in my company, my colleagues, not everyone that look good, but they look professional.
Is flight attendant your dream job?
When I was studying the bachelor degree at Thai University, I have been working for many restaurants and sometimes the pub in the event like a servant and everything. I want to try this kind of job like a service people. So before graduated, I think I need to try some work in a hotel field or resort, and very far from Thai lands. But when I finished the 4-year student in February, and actually in March, the Thai Airways approved. So I tried.
Do you like being
Yes, I like to meet people and make them happy with my skill or myself.
What is the perk of being a flight attendant at Thai Airways?
I think we have a experience, like we fly every month to any continental, to any province, to any countries, and we met a new people. We met every new cultural, and also have a good salary.
Okay. You're mentioning about the salary. So how much you gain per month?
Our fixed salary is about 12,000 because I just work only 3 years. But it depends on how often we fly. Per month, if I depends on the schedule. If I fly like regular month, I gain about 50,000 or 60,000.
So what if someone out there wants to be a flight attendant? Do they need a high education?
The requirement for the flight attendant for regular company, I think they require just only bachelor degrees, but they require the TOEIC score for about in Thai is 600, and other airlines in Thailand I think about 500 more, and they need some test skill at the company.
So we have to have an experience before we work there.
Not necessary, but it would be better if you have any experience in a field of work like service or maybe aviation like ground staff. I think.
So what about the physical appearance? Do you have to like be very high in a certain level?
It depends on the company also, but for in the Thai for the Thai airlines, for many Thai airlines, I think it requires about not that tall, not that short, just the normal size of Thai people. It's okay. Just the weight and the height have to yes.
About the swimming skill, do you have to know how to swim?
Yeah, we have to test in before we the last stage of the flight. The swim, I think for the man is about 100 meters. Because in case of emergency landing in water, we have to help passengers, so we have to know how to swim.
For anyone out there who would like to be a flight attendant, this information might help you to prepare yourself to be a flight attendant in the future. So thank you so much, Mr. Napat.
You're welcome.
I wish you best luck in your future.
Thank you. How are you?